Dear of the inside runner, the starter says go. They're off to a good even start too in the ledger. And down on the inside, Prince Barracus, one of the first to jump out in company there with Wexford. And over on the outside, Stable Joker is prominent as they come down the straight, being followed by Noble Conley as the pace is slow early and Farrix has dropped back to third last. And they're almost walking down the straight. The last couple out, Tristram on the outside of Ventura, and they're dawdling coming down to the judge with just over a lap to go. And the filly Wexford in charge leads the way by length in advance of Stable Joker over on the outside of Prince Barracus as they go to the judge. Noble Colony just in behind them. Radir with his head almost on his chest is next, followed by Farrings. A length and a half further back in the field, then Ventura near the inside and out Tristram last of all. Racing out of the straighter, and the pace is still very slow as they go along to the riverside section of the track, and Wexford carting them along, led by over a length in advance of Stable Joker on the outside of Prince Barracus on the rails. A length and a half further back as Noble Colony, 2 lengths away as Radir, a length and a half to Farrings, followed by Ventura, and out Tristram is last of all. That's the order 2,000 metres out, and the leader Wexford over a length in advance of Stable Joker on the outside of Prince Barracus, getting a nice run. Close up behind them, Noble Colony fourth, a length and a half Radira on the inside of Farrings, being followed by Ventura, and the trailer is out Tristram along past the 1800 metre mark, and Wexford about 2 lengths to Stable Joker on the outside there of Prince Barracus, and the pace is still very slow. They're followed by Noble Colony. In behind them is Radira, followed by Farrix and Ventura, and last is out Tristram as they go around the back past the 1600. Still little or no change, and Wexford the pilot by a length and a half. Stable Joker on the outside of Prince Barracus, being followed by Noble Colony. Radira in behind them, then Farrix and Ventura got a slight check, drop back a little bit to last, being passed by out Tristram as they go along with about 1,350 metres left to go. On the inside here, Wexford still a clear leader, about a length and a half in advance of Stable Joker. Prince Barracus has had a lovely run on the inside, close up behind them, Noble Colony, followed by Radira. Farrix in behind them, Ventura second last, and out Tristram is last of all. 1,100 metres out in the Cadbury St Leger, still Wexford making play over a length in advance of Stable Joker. In behind them, third on the rails, then Prince Barracus, followed by Noble Colony, a length and a half to Radira. Farrix is a bit further back and over on the outside, out Tristram, and tailing out to last there. At that point of the race is Ventura. Coming down the side, 900 metres out, Wexford still in front by a length to Stable Joker. In third place on the rails, Prince Barracus, followed by Noble Colony, being called upon for an effort. A couple of lengths further back is Radira, moving around the outside. In behind them is out Tristram, followed by Farrix and Ventura as they commence the run around the home turn. 650 out and they're packing up now, where it's Stable Joker going up on the outside to tackle Wexford as they come around the home turn, and Noble Colony is also putting himself in the picture. Prince Barracus on the rails looking for a run. They're followed further back by Radira, who's under the whip. Out Tristram is down the outside, Farrings behind them, and Ventura is the widest of the runners as they come down with 300 metres left to go. Wexford still the leader. The filly is doing well. She's still out by a length in advance of Prince Barracus, looking for the way through along the inside. Stable Joker can't go on out. Tristram coming down the outside, but Wexford is giving plenty with 150 metres left to go. She's still out in front of Prince Barracus, now in the clear, but Wexford is hanging on, and Wexford leads all the way to win the St Leger. Wexford is first. I think Farrix may be second, just ahead of Prince Barracus in a photo for the minor placings. They're followed by out Tristram, Radira, Stable Joker weakened out of it, followed by Noble Colony, and Ventura has run last. And away they go. Good dispatch too out of the stalls, although Lauderdale got bumped slightly, didn't lose a great deal of ground. Break the Bank began well to the inside and is the leader on settling down. What a great guy is looking for the lead, and Skytrist is going fast out deep on the track, followed by for the moment. In behind them, Tumble Home over on the inside to Our Unicorn and Kalina Raffin. Wider on the track to Walsell, followed by King Lap and Pirate Anchor. Lauderdale dropping back third last, followed by Gascoigne and Bohemian in his